Welcome to the CryptoNest. So, special request, Tia. And yeah, so let me label the bigger waves here, what I think we are doing. And so zoom in a little bit. So as you can see, I already started. I'm going to complete while I'm going to do this video. Okay, so first of all, we zoom in. This is a new coin, right? So there is only so much you can work with. How do we start to do, a technical analysis and validate it with Elliot wave? So first of all, we need to see, do we have 5-way up? So visually, we can see that we have a wave 1 here, maybe a wave 2 here, maybe a third wave here, maybe the fourth one was here, and all that was a fifth. Now I know you're going to say, but yeah, how about this one? But we cannot have 6-wave up, so we need to figure out that after. So how can we do it, right? So while we use the fib extension and retracement to see if it does make sense. So now I label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I stop there. And I think that it makes sense if I say that this was the A, this is overshooting wave B, and all this is a C. And yeah, maybe this is the 1, 2, and then I guess this cannot be the 3 because the smallest one. So I would say all this is the 3, this is the 4, or maybe the 4 is still unfolding, and this is the A, B, and then we're doing the C of the wave 4, and we're going to go a little bit lower to make the wave 5. Once again, amazing writing on the board. Okay, so let's do here. So I have an impulsive movement. Now for sure, ideally, I could try to attempt to go on the 4 hours and see if I can see 4-wave up. But that's again, it's micro counties, not a perfect. So I rather honestly not do it. But visually, yeah, I don't see it honestly. Huh? Unless, well, first of all, I said I wouldn't do it, and I cannot say maybe this is the 1, this is all the 2, and then the 3, the 4, and the 5 to complete the wave 1. But anyway, once again, that's micro counting, so I don't want to get stuck too much on that because we otherwise it's never going to end. So let's look at the bigger picture, right? So I count this as a wave 1 and maybe this as a wave 2. So I did the fib retracement of this impulsive movement. You can see that the price kind of reacted just before the 0.5, so I could actually take out the 0.6 and put in the 0.382. You can see that here price reacted, and after that we went up. Now that I have the maybe wave 1 and wave 2, I think, yeah, I didn't even do that, so let's do it together. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to take I'm going to make the extension of Fibonacci. So I'm going to take the beginning of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 1. Try to be more precise again. And to the end of the wave 2. And then, yeah, well, let's see what do we get. So as you can see, not clearly, to say the least. Sorry about that. Still have a little bit of, I don't know if it's a cold or just coughing. All right, so we almost reached the 2x. Let me put back the 1.618 then. And maybe the 2.618, I'll leave it there. Okay, so between the, oh yeah, I wanted to move it on the left side so it's easier. Oh, this one, left. change color. Maybe it's better like that. It's not the trend I wanted to use, but anyway. Okay, so now it starts to be a little bit better. Okay, so now I can say, okay, it does make sense this to be the third wave. We even reach higher level than the 1.618. After that, what do? I took the fib retracement of the whole third wave, and as you can see, actually here I'm going to add the 0.236 and take out the 0.5. Cleaner chart. You can see that we did react to the 0.382 here, and then we hold that level, and after that we went. So this I can call a wave 4. So up to now everything is good. How high is the fifth wave went? Let's go and see. Well, it went just a little bit below the 3x. So this is another, mission accomplished. Maybe I should change the layer for that, maybe intermediate, so it's a little bit bigger. Okay, so that works, and as you can see now, I'm stuck with this movement. I could say maybe that the wave 3 was I don't know, a diagonal maybe, and it did an A, a B, and a C, and then we had an A, B, C for the wave 4, and here it's a messy one, and it depends. I mean, you could say this was an A, a B, and a failed C, but I don't like that count. But at the end, it doesn't really matter. You know that the fifth wave. Me, I like to put it here, and here wouldn't make sense anyway, unless this is again a B, and a C. But then the C, it's a kind of a failed one, because once again, wave C, to make it work. If I say this is the beginning of, actually, is that a week or? First of all, this week it's crazy. I don't remember what was the event there. What's January 3rd? Okay, I don't remember special event there, but if I say that this is the wave A and this is wave B, I mean, the wave C should have gone so high that everybody would be super happy. We should have reached $25, but well, I mean, it's still not that bad. We did react to the 0.618, so this is still something. So sometimes, in my opinion, I don't have the epiphany or the certainty that, can I put the wave 5 here or here? Doesn't really matter for the price action. What's important is that we can clearly see 5 way up, and now I can see 3 wave down. Or you put the fifth wave here, and then you just try to attempt to do a 1, 2, yeah, once again 3, 4, and then if it's that the case, I'm expecting another lower low. But once again, this is being perfect textbook, and in such life, there is no such thing in life perfect all the time. I mean, the Lido chart, as I show you, it went perfect, but that doesn't happen all the time. So the bigger picture is we take the fib retracement of all this bigger wave 1, and we get here to the ideal retracement for wave 2. 0.618 is the ideal one, and as you can see now, it's reacting. It did react to that level. Now, what else can we do? Well, now, for sure, buying now or buying here, it's like, trying to catch a falling knife. So the way to do it would be, well, I don't really see, honestly, an impulsive movement before this one. So you could say maybe that this is the one, and then we had an A overshooting wave B and a C. You need to notice that we got rejected to the MA50, and after that we skyrocket. Also now we do have two touching points, so that's a weak downtrend or a trend. but we are actually reacting to that level. And now actually we could go on a 1 hour just for fun, and let's see how price is reacting to that trend line. And let's not forget, here is the MA 200, so that's a big one. Ideally, if life was perfect, price could continue to go on the side, break the trend, go, get rejected at the MA 200 that's going to extend here, and ideally we would go back to the this downtrend and hold that level, and after that we keep going up. That would be perfect, textbook. Now let's see the other time where we attempt to break the trend. Here we got rejected in just 1 hour, so not that good. Here we attempt several times. We attempt once here, got rejected, 2 candles rejected, and then after that, and we lost it. So can you see a little bit the difference? Because here we are telling, you know, we didn't really touch it, but, or maybe, you know, like I didn't do the trend line perfectly, but we are there. So this is, I find it's a little bit much more bullish than before. And also, if you start to do some trend lines here, you can see that we're making a triangle, maybe. Is it? Let's see. Kind of a shy one, but a one. So that's something also. So for the moment, if price keep going and bouncing like so, then yeah, there are good chances that we will manage to break this downtrend and go test the MA 200. So what else did I want to say now? Yeah, it's this movement here. It's not crystal clear to me anyway. Let me see here. So once again, this is micro counting, right? So maybe it looks like a diagonal, right? Because I can see an A, a B, and a C for wave 1. And then this could be just the A overshooting wave B, once again rejected to the MA 50. And this was the wave C. Okay. And this could be the wave 3. So let's go and try to do that. So if this is the wave 1, let me start here. So from the beginning to the end of the wave 1, so I'm taking this length here because we said, let me label it now. So this maybe was an A, a B, and a C. And once again, maybe I'm going to put it in yellow. Okay, and so once again, this is the A, B, and C. And now this I put it in red because it's the correction. Hopefully it's clear enough. And now I'm going to go back to my fib retracement and take the values for the wave 2. Let's see what we get. So perfect. Let me move it around though here. Okay, so would have been better if the wave 1 stopped maybe at the 0.5, but we had a higher high. Wave 5, I mean, wave 5. Seriously, today I have trouble to talk. Higher wave B, and this is why we didn't have a lower low. So that's normal. Okay, so let me take out the 0.7, so it's a little bit cleaner. Maybe even change the color to yellow. No, it's not that I wanted to do. It's this one. All right. Okay, so, and now I'm going to label what I think it's yeah, the micro counting, right? So I'm going to take my Elliot wave pulse waves. So we said this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, and now this should be the wave 3, right? And we're having some reaction, and eventually, so it implies that we're doing the wave 4, and we're going to do the wave 5. Now, because we had, I don't want to say a large wave 2, but this is micro counting, but you can see that the time frame that we took to do the wave 2 and the time that the triangle has to complete this wave 4 is shorter. So, and it's usually like that, right? If we have a deep corrective movement and long one for the wave 2, we're going to have a shallow correction for the wave 4 and a shorter one as well. I know that usually in crypto the wave 2 and wave 4 are about the same size, but I think in this time I would say maybe things are going to be a little bit quicker. Let's see anyway. So now let's go and continue to see if this can be a third wave. So I'm going to do the fib extension once again. I'm going to take the beginning of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 1. Now I'm going to put it here, so we're going to have our results, not too much in the way. And I'm going to use the wave 2 as a reference. So end of the wave 2. And wave 3 and 5. And once again, we did reach the... I honestly don't like these objects that they put. There you go. So we did reach, once again, the 1.618. Let me put it on... the left side. Once again, these objects. I guess maybe I need to set them and that's it, because it is a little bit annoying. Okay, so we did reach the level for the third wave. This, once again, micro counting. So I can say this is the third wave now. And now, so let's see what's the correction for this fourth wave then. And you can see that up to now, it does work very well. And now I'm not even sure if, because I took this level, right, for the wave A, but I could have taken even, yeah, the end of the wave C. It doesn't really matter, but So now let's go back for a fourth wave. So we said here is the end of the wave C. So I'm taking that level to the end of the third wave. Let me put it a little bit shorter. And I'm going to take the setting for the wave 4. My god, this is 18 minutes video. Okay. So for the moment, as you can see, we do have plenty of room to go lower. We did reach to the 0.236 already. If I zoom in, I honestly don't find that that it is ready to go out, to break out. I mean, maybe this was just an A, B, C for the wave A, and now we're doing the B wave, and eventually we're going to reach lower level. But this is honestly, it's too early. Maybe on the 15 minutes, we can have more structure, but not even. So A, B, C for the A, and then what? This was A. Somehow this was a B, but we need to do a C, right? So was this C? And so it means, let me label it now. Actually, I'm just going to do it like that, but this is maybe this is the A and we're still doing the B, or this was the B, and eventually now we're already working on the C. This could be possible. Now I'm going to take it out because this is a kind of a stretch. And if this is the case, maybe if we are not breaking this downtrend here, very weak one, because when you have two touching points, and this is 15 minutes, so very fragile, I don't know, projection. But if we do that, and then yeah, if the downtrend is holding and acting as a resistance, then it's going to drag the price lower. And if we break this trend as well, then I would say, well, yeah, we're going to make a way for lower low, local lower low, and that would be totally okay. And is there something else I want to go with it? Let me see. Let's see now for short term what's going to be with the indicator. So the RSI 1 hour, it's you know, it's coming down. So I wouldn't be surprised if the stock RSI also is going slowly down. So we shall see. Let's see on the 4 hours how does it look like. So once again, yeah, you see now RSI overbought, trying to come down now, and stock RSI is still overbought as well. I'm not expecting the stock RSI to stay there indefinitely, so I am expecting lower prices. And let's go on the daily now just to have an idea. So stock RSI, it's overbought, but the RSI is not overbought yet. So I would say, yeah, this is why I do believe that we can, you know, make this wave 4 and reach the fifth wave. And once again, the third wave should be in general the wave that reached the highest RSI levels, right? So if now we're going to do the 4, we're going to scale down a little bit from the RSI, maybe reach the near the 50 and go higher and make a lower high in the RSI, but we're going to make a higher high in price, and then that's it. And then this is going to tell us we have reached 5-way up, we have a bearish divergence, and it's time for correction. All right, so this is pretty much all the chart for TIA. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was helpful. And on that, well, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And have a good day. Bye.